Sir, in inheritance.
Inheritance.
Yes, sir.
So Jivan, revise it and ask question if you have any doubt. Even sometimes to check certain concept is explained here or not, you can ask question.
Done,
It
sir.
will be a revision for you.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
So in last session we learned types of inheritance. So what is inheritance? Inheritance means acquiring the property of parents from a child. So there are 4 types of inheritance: single, multiple, hierarchical, multi-level, and hybrid. So first of all, what is single inheritance? So single inheritance, one class extend another class, acquiring the property of one class from another class. So there is 2 class. One is employee and second is programmer. Employee is parent class and programmer is child class. So here is program. We made one class employee, and whose in it one variable is salary 40,000. Now what we want, employee is parent class and programmer is child class. So programmer will acquire one property from employee class. So with the help of extend keyword, this child class will extend property of employee class. So class programmer extend employee. Now in this, a bonus is a variable which is present in programmer class. Now we will, in main class, we will make object of child class, and we will print salary and bonus. Here bonus is bonus was an variable of programmer class. Now salary is variable of employee class, but we use single inheritance with the help of extend keyword. So whatever the variables or you can say property present in employee class, we can extend here in program class also with the help of single inheritance. Sir? Sir, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Now next is multi-level inheritance. So in multi-level inheritance, one class inherit from the derived class, has the derived class becomes the base class for the new class. Here is an example. Class
He is no
animal.
longer in the meeting. He left the meeting.
Okay, in that.
Okay.
Sir, I think he got some doubt.
Oh, he was asking question, is it? Okay.
Yes, I think so.
You were asking something, Kende? Kende, you were asking any question? Let him come back. Go ahead.
So multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance, there is level like class animal, then class dog and class baby dog. So baby dog will inherit class dog property and class dog will inherit animal property. So this is super class, then base class, then this base class will be become new class for this derived class. So class animal, animal having method eat, then class dog extended animal, which is having method bark, and class baby dog having method whip. When we make object of class baby dog, then this three property of eat, bark and whip, we can acquire this three property from animal, dog and baby dog also.
Yeah, right. Go ahead.
Then hierarchical inheritance. In hierarchical inheritance, one class is inherited by many class. You can see, you can see here, animal, dog, and cat. Dog and cat can inherit from class animal. So this is like a branch. Here, animal having property eat, dog having property bark, and cat having property meow. So if we make object of class cat, then we can access method eat also and method meow also. We cannot access dog because this is also child. Cat is also child and animal is parent. Dog and cat can access property of animal, but dog cannot access property of cat and cat cannot access property of dog. This is hierarchical inheritance. Then as we said before that multiple inheritance and hybrid inheritance is not possible in this uh, interface is not possible in Java, but with the help of interface we can acquire this we can achieve this inheritance, that is multiple and hybrid inheritance. So what is interface? uh, mm, Interface is a in Java, interface is a mechanism to achieve abstraction. Abstraction means there is only abstract method in Java interface. In interface, there is only abstract method. Only 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 the declaration implementation of a method is not done. Then uses of interface in Java, it is
Just
used to
hold on.
achieve.
Just hold on. So, do you know the difference between interface and abstract class?
Yes, sir.
Do you want to share that?
In no, sir.
Given or anybody else?
Sir, sorry, I didn't get you, sir.
What is the difference between interface and abstract class?
Hmm. 1 minute, sir. Let me go through the definition.
No, without seeing the definition. If you remember, you need to tell me.
Uh, hmm,
Interface means user interface like dashboard, like GUI, graphical user interface.
No, no. That interface meaning is different, and in Java, interface meaning is different. So, first thing is this interface and abstract class definition, right? The difference is very important. Can you guys mute yourself? Some music is coming from background.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, this difference is very common in interview question for freshers. Okay. I'll tell you one or two visible difference, and then you should go back and learn all the detail level of differences. Okay. In the interface, if you see, it has methods without a body, means without a definition. Okay. But in abstract class, you can have methods with definition and without definition. Okay. In case of interface, you have to implement an interface when any other class wants to use that. Okay. But when you want to use abstract class, then you have to extend it. Okay. So
now I got it, sir.
using extend, you use abstract class, but using implement, you use interface. Okay. So there, interface is also another level of abstraction, but there everything is abstraction. Everything is abstract. Okay. And then there are other differences related to declaration of variables and other things. Okay. Access specifiers and all. So those all detailed level of definitions do go through and make sure it is handy with you, means you remember. Okay. So these are the things you have to by heart, few things, so that you can answer whenever that question comes. Yeah, move on.
Yes, sir. Uh, so, uses of interface in Java. It is used to achieve total abstraction. In interface, there is all classes are abstract classes. Since Java does not support multiple inheritance in case of class, by using an interface, it can achieve multiple inheritance. Any class can extend only one class, but can any class implement an infinite number of interfaces? Interface can use to implement the abstraction. Here, interface is
Just a correction.
as I said.
Just a correction. Say class
Yes, sir.
implement an infinite number of interfaces, right? So I'm sure it cannot be infinite.
Okay, sir.
If you wrote this sentence yourself or you copied it?
I copied it from Java T point.
It can be infinite, right? Everything has a limitation.
Okay, sir.
Right.
Sir, can I prepare more about interface in next session?
Yeah, sure. Interface you can do in detail. You can do with inner
Yes.
class and all. You can do.
Okay, sir.
But for now, whatever you have, go ahead.
Sir, that's it. I prepared about interface, but
What is the last
like
slide?
This is
One more slide, is there, no?
yes, sir. Check it out.
Hang ho gaya.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Sir,
fine.
it's a program.
Program of this related to this.
Yes, interface.
Okay.
Yes,
But
sir.
didn't you practice the programs in Eclipse?
Sir, I did that. I
Okay.
will present it next session.
Next session you want to present. Okay.
Yes.
So do that because that is only more important than this. This is first step
Yes.
to know the definition terminologies, and then practice is next.
Yes, sir.
So maybe you can cover up interface little more in detail, and then show the programming demonstration.
Yes, sir.
Any questions so far? Any doubt you have?
No, sir. I will learn more about interface.
All right. Yeah, good presentation. Very good. Yeah, keep it up.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So who is coming next? I'll call out the names. Akshada.
Yes, sir.
What is
Should
the
I
last
present?
name? Yes.
Is it visible, sir?
Yes.
Okay, I've done a login page. Okay, so you have taken WebDriver and I've made a WebDriver instance I've made and equal to new is a keyword and here Chrome driver means here this is the parent class and here we have created object class object here. Yeah, this is the class object. So here I have like instance dot I've used get method. So get method is used to put the URL in the address bar. Okay, and click enter. And here driver dot find element. By is the class and your name is a locator or the attribute you can say. And your name is an attribute value and we have dot in send keys is used to get the value of the text in the text box. Okay, and here I've used thread dot slip so that we can wait for like 2 seconds 5 seconds for the other in the other text box to get an output. Okay, so your thread dot slip is used. Then again, your object dot find element. Your
Pranchita, can you present
yes.
like this? So first run it and show it how it is doing the automation, and then
Okay.
map that automation with the code so that it will be visible for everybody and understanding easy.
Okay.
I think you need to share the browser also.
It's not visible.
Okay, it's visible now. You can go ahead.
Okay.
No, we can see only your Google Meet window. Only Eclipse. You have to select the entire browser and Eclipse.
We have selected, but it's not coming.
Then you share your desktop. If you have any personal thing, just hide them, remove it, and then you can share. If you want to come back, that is fine. You prepare your desktop so that you can share it.
Okay. Okay, once again I'll come. Just give me 2 minutes then.
Meanwhile, let's move on. Anki, you are done, right? Anki, no. Anki, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Very good morning. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I will present the afternoon session.
Okay. What was your topic?
Yeah, deploy services.
Deploy service in EC2.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So far, any blocker? Any doubt?
Yeah, I took one repository. I am working on it. I got any issues, I will connect with you. Thank you.
Bharadaj?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, can I present?
Yeah, sure. What is your topic?
Yes. Bootstrap.
Bootstrap. Okay.
Sir, is it visible?
Yeah, visible.
Okay, sir. First of all, my topic is Bootstrap. Bootstrap is a free open source CSS framework which is used to create responsive web pages with already inbuilt components using reusable components, and it consists of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript based design. There are more components like forms, buttons, navigation. By using these components, we can make a responsive CSS framework, which is more easily.
Yeah, just go back.
There are
let's discuss couple of points here, which will be helpful
Okay.
to understand. So, why we need libraries like Bootstrap?
To make our work easy, like we can use the components already which is there in this framework, in this library.
Correct. So that means it is already ready-made. So everybody don't
Yes,
have
sir.
to break their head. Some
Yes, sir.
intelligent people have already thought through what are the drawbacks, what are the good design, what are the basic things required for most of the application. So they have written all those code, design, and kept it as a ready. Same thing for any framework or any libraries. So that is the basic concept. Second point,
Yes,
why
sir.
it is saying mobile first?
Basically, Bootstrap consists of a grid system.
Mhm.
We can we can make screens for large screens to small screens. We
No,
can
that's fine. But why
customize
it is
the
saying mobile first? Why not web browser first? I mean, it is not that
it
big
was that is
important, but just interesting point to know. Okay. So the thing is,
okay, sir.
see, when mobile revolution started in, I would say, after 2005 also, or 10 also, let's say, when smartphone become very popular, 2010 onwards. Okay. So
Yes,
everything, all applications, people wanted that, can I do it through mobile? So mobile app development took a very big pickup, right? So every application you want to see that you can do it through mobile. So all organizations started, developing mobile app. Now again, mobile app, that time we had, Android, iOS separately, and which was very difficult to maintain all and all, right? So then the JavaScript technologies came, like Ionic. Then you have React Native and all. So you can have a hybrid application, browser-based application. You should be able to, even if you don't have a mobile app, okay, if you open the browser, you should be able to see it in mobile properly. It should take the size and screens and menu based on the mobile size, screen size, right? So those complexities came. So when that time we were developing any new project or extending a new project, first it is being told to us that make sure it works in mobile first. Browser, it will work anyway. We will make it work. Okay. But make sure it works first in mobile. So that is why these libraries and all which was getting developed, they first focused on mobile, that it should work in mobile very well. And then remaining thing, if it is something is not working in browser, we will take care of it. So that is the term they started to do to change the mindset. People used to do everything in browser first and then mobile, but they said no, let's do it in mobile first and then we will do it in browser. So that's
okay,
how that mobile first terminology started coming for everything.
okay.
Go ahead.
Yes. How to use Bootstrap? There are three ways of using Bootstrap in our applications. The first one is downloading Bootstrap from getbootstrap.com. In this getbootstrap.com, where we can find the documentation and all. And the second one is include Bootstrap from CDN. There are the three scripts, script tags in Bootstrap, where we can copy the three script tags and we can paste it in our HTML so that we can use the Bootstrap. And the third one is we can install by using npm commands, npm install React Bootstrap, so that also we can use Bootstrap. These are the three ways of using Bootstrap. Bootstrap Grid. The primary way of using Bootstrap in our applications is grid system. We can easily place our components in a particular place by using this grid system. Basically, grid system is nothing but it contains of columns and rows. Where in Bootstrap, each row contains of exactly 12 columns. Uh, as we can see in the last row, there are 12 columns divided in one row. So with our use case, we can customize the columns by using the commands call to means we can take two columns in as a one column like that. And uh, above we can see Bootstrap grid system has 4 classes: access, SM. These are the pixels. So we can customize through full screen. If we use double XL for large screens, means we can go for large screen only. The access means less than 576 pixel wide. It is only for mobile, so that we can make our browser window to mobile window. We can customize easily. Viewport. The viewport is a user visible area of web page. From where the user see the web page is known as a viewport. The viewport varies from mobile to computer, because in mobile the viewport is very small. Whereas when compared to computer, the viewport is large. If we use the web application without using Bootstrap from mobile to computer, there is an issue like here we see that in mobile it is very neat and clean, but whereas you can see in browser it seems like this. That's the issue of this. Without if we are not using pure Bootstrap. Components. The other good thing in Bootstrap is components. There are many more reusable components that are already built in and that are already there in Bootstrap library. We can just simply use the components in our applications wherever we need it. From one of the component is accordion. Here we can see the accordion component, and here is the code for this. This is already built in for the accordion component. And these are the alerts. Here we can see different colors of the alerts. If we keep a class name as primary, then the alert will be in blue color. If it is in secondary, if we keep the class name as secondary, the alert will be in the secondary gray color. Not only in alerts, wherever we can use the colors, we can use simply these 5 to 6 words: primary, secondary, such as danger, so that the color will be visible. These are the most used components of Bootstrap, which are reusable, like alerts, cards, nav bars, and all. We can use it whenever we need it. The advantages of Bootstrap. First thing is view cross-browser bugs. Cross-browser bugs means when we use two browsers at a time. If we use a browser from Chrome, and at the same time if we use a browser from Safari, while using Bootstrap applications, we may get a few cross-browser bugs. A consistent framework that supports all browsers and CSS compatibility fixes. It is a consistent framework. It supports all the major browsers like Firefox, Chrome, Safari, Bing, etc. It is lightweight and customizable. Yeah, if you want to change the Bootstrap applications, we can, like Bootstrap already inbuilt ready-made components, we can change it as per our need. But most of them use the same components. Bootstrap contains good documentation. When we read about the Bootstrap through getbootstrap.com, there is a good documentation available for free. And
yeah, so Bharadwaj, can you elaborate the term responsive? When you say responsive structures and styles, what does it mean exactly?
Yes, sir. Responsive is nothing but when we use browser, when we are navigating through one page to another page, or when we are doing some action in browser, how how easily the things are changing, like how fast it is going. That's is responsive.
So here the responsive term is not really like the easily or it is fast or not. So responsive structures and styles here means, see, what used to happen is when this Bootstrap is not there, or if you are not using also, let's say you are using a plain JavaScript and CSS and all HTML to develop your web page, you developed it and you tested it, let's say in Chrome browser, and you have 5 buttons, 10 text field, some combo boxes and all, okay, some colors, menu and all. When you open the same thing in IE or in Firefox browser, okay, those will not respond, means it won't work. The button itself will not work. You will see some images are not visible, some buttons are disabled. You click, it will not call the methods and functions. So responsiveness in terms of that, not more on performance and all. Okay, not more on how easily you can use or not. Okay, it is like though that browser does not support that method or functionality. So previously there used to be separate libraries or specific libraries for a specific browser. In JavaScript, whatever libraries and methods, functions you use, right? So those used to
Yes, sir.
be browser specific. So when you test it in one browser and you call it from another browser, you try to load it in another browser, it does not work. That is
So
why.
if this happens, means this will comes under cross browser bugs too, sir.
So cross browser means they have written the function in such a way, components in such a way that it works in both. So previously, when I started my career long back in 2002, 3, 4 and all, we used to have different teams or same team. First we will write the code for Chrome. Even Chrome was not there those days. IE we used to use more, and then Chrome came. So previously we used to do it in IE, and then everything works, and when someone tested in Chrome, it is not working. And again we have to fix the issues for Chrome. Then we have to write logic inside our JavaScript program that if IE use this method, if Chrome use this method, if Firefox use this method. So like that we used to have a if-else conditions, and we had to manually implement all these things. Okay, so similar logic is also there inside the code libraries of Bootstrap. Okay, so they are taking care of the headache, and they have already implemented it, and they are giving us a common interface, common method, so that when internally it goes, still it will check whether which browser it is, and based on that it will deliver the content. So that is the internal use of.
So, sir, basically it comes under like black box testing, right? Each and every testing we need to do in cross-browser testing, whether it is working in OS, Firefox, different OSs, different browsers like that.
Yeah, you have to test it in all different types of popular browser. So when we launch any product, we mention that it is supported in which browsers. So
Okay.
if I am developing a product for a company or my company, I will say that, okay, I'm going to support 3 or 4 browsers only, not other browsers. So accordingly, I will instruct my QA team that these are the 3 browsers, and also we have to instruct which devices you want to test, like Windows operating system, Linux operating system, then mobile device, iPhone, again in mobile, all different types of mobile, iPhone or Android mobile, okay, or iPad. So like that, testing team needs to test in all different types of devices and also in different types of browsers.
Okay, what if you are not mentioned that in which OS or browsers we need to check?
It is mandatory requirement. It will be mentioned. So when any project requirement happens, right, requirement analysis. So during requirement analysis phase, it needs to be mentioned it is supported by which browsers and which devices. And based on that requirement, you will be building your test cases.
Okay, I got through some Google research. So in that, some of them say, what if they not give any specific platform? So someone has answered that through the marketing research, we can do the testing.
Means marketing research means, see, if you are developing certain product and if you don't know this product would be used in which browser or which devices, then you have to do the market research and you have to see what current market is using, which browsers they are using, and based on that you
That
have to decide
marketing
yourself.
research means in which browsers the most of peoples we are using those things. So we need to
Right,
do the testing based on that.
right.
Okay.
So that market research normally happens during the analysis phase itself when you are writing the product requirement. Because if you are doing the product for yourself, you have to do the market research yourself and tell. If you are developing the product for a client, let's say you are doing a product for a banking client, ICICI Bank. Okay, so the ICICI Bank needs to tell which are the browser they want to allow to support it.
Basically, who will do this, sir? Marketing research.
It
Is there
happens.
any team or?
It happens by the business analyst, product
Oh,
owner,
okay.
and business analyst.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Anything else? Yeah, go
No,
ahead.
sir.
There are lots of free professional templates and WordPress themes and plugins. Using this Bootstrap applications, there are a lot more free professional templates which is available in browser, and WordPress themes and plugins. The WordPress means it is also one of the like what we can say. WordPress also one of the kind of library where we can find already inbuilt web pages which is already made, and the great grid system. Already we have seen the grid system, right? It is very useful for the creating web pages. That's it. Here is the I'll run it, sir. I've implemented the Bootstrap in one application.
Yeah, go ahead. You can give a overview. You can go in detail as much as possible. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, is it visible on my screen? This is app.js where I have rendered the three components. Uh, this is the output of the code. This is the footer and this is the front page. Sir, is it visible?
Yes, it is visible, but tell what you are trying to demonstrate here. Are you trying to demonstrate how Bootstrap work or normal React application?
This is a Bootstrap work, sir. I'll explain the code.
Okay.
I'm just showing my output. This is the navigation bar in which the class names. I have kept the class names as here. Class name as navbar. This is navbar extend LG. LG means it's for large screen. Dark means the navigation bar is dark, and the BG means background is dark. This is the short way of keeping class name with styles.
So, Varadat, can you do one thing?
Yes, sir.
Define a class. You have a navbar, okay, and then your class
Yes, sir.
name. Inside class name, you have multiple parameters. Okay, so which
Yes, sir.
parameter is for what? Can you explain that?
This is BG darkness. It is the background of the navigation bar. And then this is the navigation bar color. This is like this is the dark navigation bar. This is LG means it is for large screens. The navigation will expand up to large screens. Like
How
this.
many properties can you have like that?
We can have as many as we can see.
Okay, for a UI developer, it is very important to understand couple of things here. Let me mention. So the next time you gather more information. Okay. So if you see this navbar tag, right? Inside the navbar tag, what are the different properties you have or attributes? You have class name, then style. After style, you have what? Go to the right. You have further
Background.
background color is a part of style. Okay. So in
Yes, sir.
this you have main two only, right? Class name and style. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So using class name and style, you are decorating that navbar.
Yes,
Now
sir.
inside class name, then again you have navbar. Class name is the navbar, and then you have multiple properties too. Similarly, under style, here only two properties you have used: max height and background color. Okay, you can have other properties also. So in your demonstrate, try to include this kind of details. What all other
Yes, sir.
possibilities are there? Okay.
Yeah, we can keep more styling if we wanted.
For example, inside the style, you have here padding. You are using padding block, right?
Yes, sir.
So
Here
all
in
different
this
types of
class.
properties because you are trying to demonstrate the core CSS, that is in Bootstrap, right?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Inside the navbar, I am using container fluid. The fluid is nothing but if we use only container, the screen size will be like a box. If you use fluid means it will go up to the end. That's the use of this fluid property. Navbar.brand, it is a branding. Navbar.brand means it is only the brand name. For this, I have used styling border radius of 10 pixel and padding block of 10 pixel. And href is nothing but if we click on the navigation logo, here in down bottom we can see the localhost 3002 hash. That's the URL in which it will go to. And this is the navigation bar. Another navbar of class name. ME means margin and is auto. And MY means margin like that. And this is for large screen 0. And the style I have used is border radius of 10 pixel and 5 pixel. And here the navigation links of payments navigation link and sources navigation link. And this is the drop down button of mode. Inside the mode there are three things of banking, current account, tax payments. Like I'll show it to you. See these payments, resources and pricing. Inside the mode drop down button we have four more. And these are the links where it will reflect as payments, as resources and all. And this is a form tag in which it is holding a search box type of search and placeholder research. It is of class name margin and 3. Means it is from end 3. This is the distance of 3 from the end. And I have kept a button of outline secondary. Secondary is I have already said secondary means it is a color of the button. If I keep primary means it the color will be this color will be in blue color. Here I kept secondary means this is gray color. and I have closed all the text, and I have exported this function. I have exported this function, and I have imported imported through through exported function, and I have kept it here. Like this, there are two. This is form. This component is of this email address box. The class name is container access. It means class name is container, and it is for access. Access means it is for small screens to large screens for all the time. If we had a constant, we can use the constant. When the styling is text and center, will be visible at the center itself. Form tag MB3 means margin bottom 3. It will be 3 steps down from the top. Text is light. The text color will be light. This is form label. Email address is the label, and the type of email is email. So it will be like this type of docs and email. This is the form label and form type. For all that form text, I have given text is light, so that everything will be visible in same color, and the background color is transparent. It means inside the box the color is background color, so it is transparent, so that I have given transparent. This is checkbox. This is also margin bottom 3. Type the form type is checkbox. Here we can see the checkbox, right? That is and the button variant is secondary. Again, in here I have given the button is type of secondary. After this component, and we have exported this component, and we have used in app.js. This is the another component. In this, I have used a class component background, in which I have rendered the background image URL, because in this browser there is something in background image, right? Above the image, the text is present. For that image, I have used the background image is image, where I have imported that image from your browser, and I have kept here, and I have imported as a wallpaper, and I have rendering here. The height is 100 VH, means it is full screen. Margin top is 70 pixel, minus 70 pixel. This is because of below the navigation bar. The ground size is covered. The ground size is covered. Background image. If we want to repeat them for all the screens, we can keep as repeat, or else no repeat. In this, we have given Blackboard text center. Blackboard is a class name, and the text type of text is center. This is the text application of this text is visible there because of this type. Padding top 100 means from the top it is 100 pixel down, and padding right from the right it is 20 pixel right side. And the class is MB0, margin bottom 0, because I have already given 100 pixels, so I have kept it 0. Text color is light. I have given an empty container here because of this because of this is in one container, and this is in another container, so dividing these two, I have given one more container empty here, and after that I have exported this this function also. All these three functions I have imported in app.js. And header and footer example. In this, I have used one card. Like in this card, it will only show the footer example, so that I have given this card. After that, I have imported all these things in app.js. Uh, the in index.js, uh, we have imported React documents in which we can render uh, the actual code into the virtual DOM by using the React DOM. Here is the React DOM create root document dot get element by ID root. This root is coming from index.html page. Here we have given ID equal to root. This HTML page is rendering into virtual DOM because of we have given this element by get ID. After that, the strict mode means there is no overflow of any components, so that we have used the strict mode. Inside the strict mode, we have given the app component. After that, we are starting the terminal so that we can visit it. That's it.
Yeah, I think that's very good presentation about that. I have some comment. Go back to your code.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I mean, good job by collecting all these things. Though few things need to be improved. See, when you are demonstrating now, first give a overall structure of the application and the program. So when I say overall structure, so in the left side you have the code files folder structure. So give an overview of that. So like you have a public, you have a research folder. Under that you have different types of folder like images, then you have common
Yes,
files,
sir. We have
package.json,
package.json.
this kind of thing.
So these are the dependencies which I have used for this application, and this is the development version which we have used for Chrome version, Firefox version, Safari version. Browser list production means if it is greater than it is always greater than less than 2.2%. And these are the script commands for start. Here script start building. It is a building command. If you want to test it, this is the command like that. And these are the versions for which libraries I am using. Here is the Bootstrap version of 5.3.2. This is the React Bootstrap, React DOM. These are all things I have used inside my application. The name of the application is Bootstrap Practice, and I have given HTML page. Here I have given the title as Bootstrap Practice, so that we can see here the class. Here the name of Bootstrap Practice. And these are the known modules which we are using all the things. In public, there are two photos which are React photos which it's already there when we are creating a React application. And this is the index.html page. This is the main HTML page. We are using all the JS applications are combined into one application, and we are using in our HTML page. That's it.
Yeah. So the structure. Go back. Okay. So the structure which you have in the left side, that is very, very important. Okay. And you can expect few questions from this structure. During the interview, they may ask you any question from this. They may ask you, tell me the structure of this project. Okay. Which file belongs to which folder? How they are calling each other? Where the execution flow starts? Those kind of questions will. Okay. And next, when you are explaining one particular file, okay, just open one file, bigger one. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So in this, if you see this structure, first you have the imports where you are importing all the libraries. Okay. Then you are defining one class as a
Yes,
by
sir.
extending the component. Okay. So the structure becomes a import, then class. Then after defining the class, come down in the bottom.
Is a
Is a
statement
inside
in the
the class you
statement.
have this structure. So and then you are exporting that component
Yes, sir.
background that class. Okay. And then inside the class, what you have methods, and then you have render function,
Yes, sir.
right? So inside render, then you are in the first section, you can basically declare your variables and can do some calculations and all. Then when it's a return, so that return is basically rendering that HTML content to the browser or to the caller. So this complete structure you should remember actually, and during interview they may ask you, tell me the this structure of a React JS file or the code or class, something like that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good presentation for the students. Anyone has any question for him? If no,
No,
then
sir.
fine. What we are going to do is let's catch up at next week at 12 p.m. Who is going to present next?
Me, sir. Yes, sir.
So, if anyone who did not get a chance to present yesterday or previous day, you can tell me so that I will give you first opportunity to present.
I also am willing to present, sir.
So, Kahinde is there, Jivan is there. Who else?
So should
Pavitra?
I present?
Not right away. Can you just ping the names so that I can order based on your previous presentations? I'll give the opportunity to people first who did not get a chance to present before. So in the WhatsApp, just say your topic which you want to present, and then 12 o'clock we'll
Okay,
start.
sir.
All right. Thank you. See you again.